Hey guys, Penadele here, and welcome back to Let's Play Skies of Arcadia. Yeah, in the last episode, Ramirez attacked our base and blew the living hell out of it. And in this episode, we're gonna go talk to Fina. Because she's worried. We're worried about her. I don't blame her for being, like, seriously less than happy. I have forgot to check, okay, can I literally not do that? To walk along that? Maybe I have to walk up the other side. Whatever. As you can see, Fina's Great Silver Shrine ship is right there. I guess it's been fixed. Tika Tika's not up here. Still draped with bunting for the party. Poor Fina.
Uh-huh.
Yes? It's me. I came by to see if you're okay. Oh, Vice. I'm sorry, but could I just be alone for a while? Fina. This is a swashbuckler choice, and it is one that matters. You need to say, I understand. Don't say everyone's worried about you. That's just guilting her. I understand if you still need to work things out. I'll be back later. Fina, don't give up, okay? So, poor thing. Elders, was Ramirez speaking the truth? What am I supposed to do? Who am I supposed to believe? Alright, everyone. Lift on 3, okay? As soon as we get this rubble out of the way, we can start building again. I can't wait. Vice is infectious. Hey, I'm a guest here. Why am I stuck doing this kind of work? Aw, quit your griping. Bucket chain. This reminds me of Lower City. What are you talking about? Everyone is safe. We should be happy that nobody was seriously hurt. Nothing lasts forever. That's why we build new stuff. In my prime, I would have rebuilt half the island already. They're too quick. Somebody cast a spell or something. Seriously, how did the chickens get out? They were fine before. Yes, that is the only reason I actually... Oh! Ouch! I'm so tired. Well, at least Arala had a nice, cushy landing pad. Maybe my life is better now than it ever was. Once again, a dramatic look up to the sky. Fina is good at those. Admirals, the 5 crystals are now in our possession. The day of our domination over the world is drawing near. My lord, if you will excuse me, I must go to the place of which we spoke, and finish the final preparations. No revealing the secrets to either the other admirals or the audience. Well, Galcian, I'm impressed. You destroyed Vice's base and retrieved the crystals. Sounds like it's all under control. I'll be at my ship awaiting further orders. Creep. What is the matter, Beleza? You look like you have something on your mind. Share it with me. Admiral Galcian, please reconsider. If we call on the Reigns of Destruction, so many innocent lives will be lost. Please, we don't need to raise Soltus. Beleza, will you betray me as Gregorio did? No! I have no intention of ever betraying you, my lord. Because Yeah. Ugh. Good. I do not wish to fight an unnecessary battle. As long as Valua does not resist, there should be no reason to use the Reigns of Destruction. Admiral Galcian, what should I do? I do not see Alfonso anywhere. He is probably on his way to inform Her Majesty of my betrayal. Beleza, I want you to return to the Imperial Palace and remind the Empress of my loyalty to Valua. Wait by her side until further orders. Trickery is your specialty. Now you can use your abilities to stop unnecessary bloodshed. Yes, my lord. I will leave right away. Who here thinks that was bullshit? Farewell, Beleza. You have served me well. Yep. Shit. You're such a shit stain, Galcian. Yeah, I get a little profane. I don't like him. That's pretty. We made a lot of progress in one day. Yeah, but it'll be a while before we can get this place looking like it used to. God. I remember when we used to watch the sunset on Pirate Isle. You used to always talk about being the captain of your own ship. Yeah, I remember. And sailing beyond the sunset. We've come quite a long way since then. And because we've come so far, we can't just give up now, right? You're right. Our journey isn't over yet. Vice. Aika. Fina! I'm sorry if I caused all of you to worry about me. Are you okay now? Yes, I feel a lot better. Actually, I have a favor to ask of you. Will you both come with me to the Great Silver Shrine? What? Ramirez was saying that in order to call down the rains of destruction, he needs all of the moon crystals. I thought that the crystals were only used to control the Gigas. I didn't know that they could call down the rains of destruction. And I had no idea that my own people were the ones who were responsible for the deaths of millions. I even have a piece of the silver crystal inside my body. Everything the elders told me, my whole life, has been a lie. I want to know, I need to know the truth about the crystals, about my people. Vice, Aika, I'll ask you again, like I did so long ago. Will you travel with me? And, it doesn't matter what you say. Of course we will. Even if you didn't want us to, we'd go with you anyway. No matter what happens, Fina, we'll always be your friends.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you both so very much. Hey now, you guys weren't planning on leaving me behind, were you? Killed her! I don't know, but it sounds like things are just about to get interesting. You didn't think that I'd just sit back and let you have all the fun, did you? Well, it looks like we've got a party again. Alright, let's rest up today. We leave for the Great Silver Shrine tomorrow. Yes! Something interesting about this game. You don't see a lot of brown eyes in anime design. Thank you for informing me, Alfonso. You have done well. Of course. I am your loyal servant, Your Highness, Your Majesty, and those personal matters of which I spoke. Very well, Alfonso. I shall grant you what you wish.
Mother!
Enrique? You've finally come back. So, at last, you've come to your senses and returned to us. No, Mother, I have come to warn you of impending danger. Admiral Galcian has betrayed you and is planning on taking over the world. We must stop him. Yes, my boy, I know. Alfonso here was kind enough to inform me of Admiral Galcian's plans. It seems that he is gathering the moon crystals in order to call down the rains of destruction. What? So, that was his plan all along. Mother, we must act quickly. We need to get all of our people to shelter. Enrique, please, calm yourself. We must think of the situation at hand. If we can get the moon crystals in our possession, our dreams of ruling the world will come true at last. I have made Alfonso the new commander of the Valuan Armada. Oh, that's a bad idea. And we shall fight Galcian. Mother, this is not to be taken lightly. You can't... He's too powerful. Your Highness? Do not fear, Your Highness. All of my failures up until this point were by Lord Galcian's orders. Bullshit. If I act on my own accord, I shall bring Galcian to justice. Bullshit. Good, Alfonso. Good. I see. Very well, then. You leave me no choice. What? Huh? Enrique, what are you doing? Mother, if you continue like this, you will destroy Valua. I must do this for my country, for my people. Kid, have backup before you try and do a coup. Enrique, sheath your sword at once. Because that can happen. I mean, a coup is absolutely... Your Highness, please forgive me. Beleza! Enrique has been brainwashed by the air pirates. He's gone mad! Bullshit. Imprison him in the Grand Fortress until he comes to his senses. Please, Your Highness, wait. As the new commander of the Valuan Armada, I order you to take the prince to the Grand Fortress and lock him up. If you have any complaints, you can take them up with the executioner when your head is resting on the block. Yeah, somebody has definitely been reading How to Make Friends and Influence People. Not. Okay. There are things I want to do. Talk to Kerala. Oh. Right, so basically that just means once we get this place... Once we come back from the Silver Shrine, this place will be all fixed up. But we should be able to do some shopping. And talk to Ilkamus. And I actually want to check on something. But first, we speak to Ryukan. Now that I have... Would you like to purchase something? Yes, sir, I would. So I really should have bought that Gilder... I shouldn't have bought that other... gun. We're going to buy a soul sword for Vice. And equip it. Good. And a moon wing for Aika. And equip it. Good. Gee, wonder who this is for. I am actually going to buy this for Drachma. And a stone blade for Enrique. And a Gilder special for Gilder. Good. Okay, now we got Gaia capes. That is seriously better for Gilder. Let's see. Plated armor is 181 to 154 for Gilder. Gaia cape is... let's get him this. We're gonna get him plated armor. And, let's see. That's 19 and 5. And 6 and 19. I'm gonna go for another plated armor for Vice. Because I generally prefer physical damage over magical damage for reasons. There we go. Okay, let's see. What have we got? The Gaia cape is... Fina can't wear it at all. And it's... Okay, let's see. Aika can't wear that. Can't wear that. Both girls are going to lose their quick, but it's 15 and... Okay, we'll put this on Fina. And I think we'll get another Gaia cape for Aika. Now, on to the fun things like, okay, we got a Crescent Amulet, which would, a critical vision, a Shard of Purity. Only Gilder can equip this. but it really ups his defense, so let's do that. Okay. And this is the older stuff. We don't need it. So I'm just gonna leave. And now let's talk to Ryukan. Vice, have you ever heard of Valorium? It's rumored to be lighter than a feather and harder than a diamond, and float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Valorium, even in the hands of a mediocre swordsmith, would produce superior weapons. Yep, bring it to me and we'll craft weapons of legendary quality. Yep, I have Valorium. I watch a shitload of Man-at-Arms Reforged, and now their own channel, That Works. Baltimore Knife and Sword's own channel, That Works. Yeah, he's not going to have that ready for us until the very definitely final dungeon. But let us speak at Ilkemis. I'm glad you like it. Ilkemis, I've been wanting to ask you, why did you decide to devote your entire life to medicine? Before you joined my crew, you lived on that little island all by yourself, mixing ingredients and making potions. You've been wondering why I decided to become a hermit. Well, I'll tell you. Perhaps you will understand why I chose this life. My parents were both nobles from Upper City, so during my childhood I was well taken care of. Because of my family's wealth, I was able to buy all the books I wanted. I read all the time, you see. One day, on my way to the bookstore, I saw a very sick man from Lower City. He crawled into Upper City on his hands and knees. He was begging for money so he could buy medicine, but no one would help him. I ran to the shop to try and help the man. When I returned, he was already dead. I felt so helpless. From that day on, I decided I would devote my life to helping others. I spent days alone in my room, reading about all the different types of medicines and potions. In time, I became one of Valua's best researchers. I wanted to make medicines that the people in Lower City could afford. I wanted to help people, but Valua had other plans for me. They wanted me to make weapons for their military. Shortly after, I fled Valua and found an island where I could continue my studies. Sorry if my story seemed a bit long. I believe in you, Vice. Although you are a warrior, you are fighting for the right cause. And that is why I want to aid you in your fight. I will do everything in my power to assist you and your crew. Now, hello, Vice. Can I help you? Yeah, I just want a quick look, through your shit. I think we're fine. Like, this is pretty much exactly... I'm gonna buy one of these, and that was not the best way to go about that. 3 of those. I like having big round numbers. Okay. And here's all his seeds, which at some point we really need to use all the ones we've got, but I'm sort of holding off. Talk to Ilkemis. His concoction. I've named it the Ilkemix, like the name. Takes a few moments for it to take effect, so it won't be of any use to you while you're in battle. This costs 4,000 gold for 10. Yeah, okay. You won't be able to use them during battle. But, you know what? They're not necessarily bad. Full heals can be really nice if you've just come out of a really nasty fight. Now, there's something I sort of want to do. I don't care about Osman or her boxes. Not even little yellow boxes. Yeah, I like Deadpool. I have no idea if we can actually, if we're locked into going to the Great Silver Shrine right now, or if we could go around the world and do other things, like the side quest the Cabal Skewer side quest I've been putting off. Yep, okay, the Delphinus is still being worked on. That was my question, thank you, Brabham. What are you doing to it? No, seriously. As far as I know, it's not actually scheduled for any upgrades. But I thought I'd check. We'll get a chance. The walkthrough I've been using says that the Cabal Skewer quest, which we've already started, cannot be finished until the absolute end game, and that's not true. I have seen other people do it, finish it. So let's go up here and just get going. I'm either going to make this a short episode, because, you know, we've got a little more thing, or a long episode. And set sail for the Great Silver Shrine. And I'm leaning towards... Oh, there's a dungeon. So, yeah, But there's no enemies, as far as I know. Yeah, there's no enemies, it's just a long and annoying path, so... Hang on, I am about to increase our speed. Okay, Fina, go as fast as you want. We'll be okay. This is why, you know, our world's crafts have seat belts. So, yeah, hers is very futuristic. Wow, this is great! Look, Crescent Isle looks so small from up here. We're not that much higher than the Delphinus goes. Now we are. We're starting to get into the upper cloud level. Yep. Layer issues. It looks like anytime there's like an overlay, either of light of a different color, or clouds or smoke, that it loses the top layer of the models. Vice, now you'll get to see what lies beyond the sunset. This is amazing. We're almost as high as the moons. Yeah. That moon looks a lot more impressive if the graphics are working. Vice, look! Over by the silver moon. There's something there. That is my home. The Great Silver Shrine. Huh, that's interesting. Lighting effects, I guess, aren't on it. Because normally it does look different in you know, games that are working. Okay, so we got, let's see. So we got, as you can see, we've got that here. Ugh. The controls are kind of weird ass here. Okay. Let's see. So if we go this way, we can sort of, oh god. Like there's doorways and shit? As you can see, we can explore this whole place if we want. However, I'm not sure there is any reason to. I can see the outside, but there's no window. It's not a mirror or anything. How does it do that? Yeah, basically, we are on a space station. This is nice, I have to admit. One of these around here is Fina's room, but I'm not sure exactly where, and at this point, I'm not in any condition to find it. It's kind of... Well, we will see Fina's room later in a very emotional cutscene, and I would have liked to find it, but since I don't know where the hell it is... Also, we cannot leave until we clear this area. Wow, so this is what the Great Silver Shrine looks like. It's amazing. Vice, do you see that building over there? Oh, I think I'm gonna puke. This is the room of the elders. It is the heart of the shrine. To get there, we must travel through the path of emptiness. But be careful, or else you might lose all sense of direction in there. Great. This sounds like it's going to be loads of fun. Well, I guess all we have to do is just not get lost, right? Come on, Vice. Oh, this is going to be a long one. I should have cut. Oh my god. So yeah, you notice I'm walking around like I'm drunk? The controls are a little funny. If you press back, you turn. I mean, I can turn left and right by turning, but they're almost like tank controls. I can't back up. So, yeah, that's a thing. Also, this is just going to be an awful. Yeah. Also, the camera cannot be controlled, by the way. Everything just, if you're confused, by anything. Oh god. Yeah, we're now on the underside of the goddamn pathway. That's one of the worst things about this place is you will have no sense of direction. Apparently this is actually a meditation path. Am I even going the right way? Yes, I am. Okay. You received silver armor. Yeah, that's a thing. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Okay, and there should be... oh god. I guess we go this way? Yeah, it's... The walkthrough is not very well written here, so I'm just gonna kind of be going around, and this is probably gonna be a long episode. Oops. There are 4 items in here, and I'm maybe not going to get the 4th one. The silver armor aren't really that great for us. Luckily, for whatever reason... Okay, that's just... This is just a dead end, so... That didn't work. At this point, I am thoroughly lost, and there's no fucking map, because of course there's no fucking map. Here we are. Okay, we get a moonberry, so I guess we were going in the right direction after all. Good. Alright, moonberry in plain sight. Alright. Continue until Vice is right side up again. Favor the rising path. Oh. Right. Nope, definitely not. Oh, continue until Vice is right side up again, and then favor the rising path. Ugh. Well, at least the dead end was pretty close. This is gonna run so long. I don't even care. I like giving you guys longer stuff, right? Good news is you cannot hear the really annoying clinking noise. It's almost a squeak that comes when Vice walks on the path. We're just getting, like, standard footfall noises. I'm not complaining. Hopefully Soltis... Well, now that they've talked about Soltis, we know it's there. Soltis's paths have a horrible, horrible sound to them. Okay, you can hear it now. Barely, so it's not that bad. Ah, here we are. This is an elevator. Now, there's actually a moonberry chest down there under the elevator's landing, which we can get to by walking this way, and you want to stay topside at the next bifurcation. Alright. Yeah, the clink is not too bad. If you just... at this point, so it gets lost in the music, so that's okay. And the moonberry. And then, let's see, we turn back around, and there's another silver armor back on the sidewalk's bottom. Another silver armor can be reached. See dictates in the path leading toward the room's center. Yeah, okay. Like I said, this is not necessarily the best written thing. Okay. Okay, nope. So we do have to go this way, I guess. Because, you know, there's... Right. Well, that doesn't lead anywhere, so I guess we go this way. If I can't find the second silver armor, I don't care because I really don't want them. They're not that good. But I believe if we follow this way... Yep, there it is. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have a very long scene or three, so this may be a special feature-length presentation. Okay. Just continue this way. Stay on the underside, and it should eventually take us where we need to freaking go. I hope. Oh. Yeah, this one might be a 45-minute episode with nothing cut out of it, just because, well, that's how this shit works. Oh. Fina? Where are we? We are in the Chamber of the Elders. Fina, welcome home. Yeah, this gentleman is apparently wearing a robot suit and has his own arms around his waist. I trust you have completed your mission. I'm sorry. I collected the crystals, but they were stolen by Ramirez. What? Fina? Who? What is that? I see you've brought some of the island dwellers back with you. How amusing. Yeah, my Peter Cullen impression. Well, his name is Elder Prime, so I'm doing a very bad Peter Cullen impression. Hey, looks like there's a bunch of them. 6 to be precise. I see. So Ramirez has turned after all. When he stopped contacting us, we feared the worst. Yeah, the other 5 all get the same voice. It's my bad Zordon impression. When he was here at the shrine, he was so loyal. I can't imagine what made him change. If he gave the crystals to island dwellers, this is very grave news indeed. If he has turned, and he has all 6 crystals, he may release the seal on Zelos. That would be tragic. Zelos? What's grave news? What are you talking about? Those are like the only lines they get until way later, so. Elder Prime, please, I want to know the truth. Ramirez said that he was gathering the moon crystals to raise the lost continent, to unleash the rains of destruction. He told me that the Sylvites called down the rains of destruction on the old world. Is that true? Is that what the crystals are used for? So, young Fina, you have discovered the truth about the crystals. I suppose the time has come to tell you everything. I shall take you to the Hall of Knowledge, where you will find the truth. Hey, what's happening to us? I don't like this. Thank you, Bones McCoy. If you're wondering why you can't hear any background music, it's because there is this awful, awful high-pitched noise. Where are we? Vice, I don't like this. Are you okay? Yeah, I think so. How about you? We look like we're in a swimming pool. I'm not sure yet. I feel strange. Hey, Fina, where'd the crazy old man go? I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on. I've never been here before. You are in the Hall of Knowledge. This is where you will find the Chronicles of Arcadia. It is here where you may observe the events that shape the world as you know it. Look not with your eyes, but with your hearts. You will see the power of the moon crystals and witness the rains of destruction. It looks like a giant island. This is Soltus. Long ago, this continent flourished under the light of the silver moon. It was our home. So there was one continent for each moon, right? You are correct. The world was at peace, and its population was thirsting for knowledge. Hi, Recumen. right, Player Goth. You get a better look at the crest on the whale's face. It is Grendel. We're actually getting a much better look at these than you would in the original game because we don't have the overlays that are making everything look atmospheric. I can't see if Yellowgar has a crest on him or not. And Blueheim. I'm not sure every Gigas has a crest, but a lot of them do. But their leaders use their newfound knowledge to create the Gigas. I believe you have seen what the Gigas can do firsthand. They all sought the power of the moon crystals. These 6 little gems twisted the hearts and souls of men. The world became a nightmare. 1,000 atrocities resulted in countless deaths. Even after most of the world was destroyed, the survivors sought to kill rather than heal. We watched and judged. We decided that the world could not be saved. Everything came from nothing, so to complete the cycle, we decided to destroy everything so that the world would once again be nothing. We believed that a new, peaceful world would rise from the ashes of the old, but not with us doing anything to help it. Zelos, our own Gigas, was born. It was a Gigas born from nothing, but it encompassed everything. It was truly almighty. We then commanded Zelos to focus its energy on the moons. Oops. Moonstones battered the lands. The world was cleansed of evil. Zelos was the cause of the rains of destruction. When it was over, we placed Zelos in a state of suspended animation and sealed him in the depths of Soltis with our magic. It was a magical seal so great that only the power of the 6 moon crystals together could break it. Afterwards, we sent Soltis, along with Zelos, into deep sky where we hoped it would remain lost forever. Zelos was too powerful. Never should a living soul animate him. We separated this shrine from the rest of Soltis and fled to the skies. Since the days of the old world, we have been watching the world rise from its ashes. So, this great silver shrine carried the Sylvites to safety after they destroyed the world. How convenient! You caused the rains of destruction! So now you understand the truth. Fina, when we sent you on your mission, it was not to stop Falua from using the Gigas. It was to once again call down the rains of destruction. You used her! That's horrible! Fina, you saw with your own eyes. The anger, the hate, the suffering, the death. Their quest for power would only consume them. We must cleanse the world. Vice, we see in your heart that you have helped Fina on her quest. I will allow you to stay here in the Great Silver Shrine and live in the new world we are about to create. Will you aid us? This is a swashbuckler choice, and there is only one possible answer. The other one will drop your swashbuckler rating. Who the hell do you think you are? I had to. You think you can just ask us to forget everyone that we care about? You are no different from Galcian. If the world isn't meeting your standards, then you feel you can destroy it? I won't allow it. Fina, you are one of us. You understand. Gilder doesn't look concerned at all. No, I do not understand. Elders, you are all wrong. How can you think like this? What? Vice and the others have taught me something. I learned that no matter what happens, you have to be strong. Even if your home is burned to the ground, even if you're facing impossible odds, and even when you don't know who to trust, you have to be strong and fight for a better future. I believe in what I have learned. As long as the people of the world have that strength in their hearts, they will be able to overcome anything. There has to be a way to return peace to the world without having to call down the rains of destruction. Fina. Oh, great. Jerk alert. I'm sorry, but that world now belongs to me. I will bring a new order to the world, and all shall bow before me. Galcian! How did he get here? Did you forget, little girl, that Ramirez is also a Sylvite? He too has a ship capable of reaching this place. I have come to claim the silver crystal. What? Look out! No! Elders, I understand your wish to mold the world into how you see fit. But you will not be the ones with the power to make that decision. Ramirez is much too valuable to me. I could not take the crystal from his body. I thought of taking the crystal from you, Fina, but I realized that there was a much easier way of getting one. Now, the 6 crystals are in my possession. Watch as the world bows before me. They look alike, don't they? Damn! Galcian! Elder Prime. Do not cry, Fina. Elder Prime is now free. He has returned to a state of nothingness. But Ramirez has acquired all 6 of the crystals. The world will crumble before them. All is lost. No! I refuse to give up! I can't sit here and watch the people of the world be slaughtered. We will stop them. We can't let them unleash the rains of destruction. Fina, it is hopeless. Vice, we've got to go back to Deep Sky and find Soltis. Fuck you. Galcian and Ramirez must be stopped. All right, everyone. You heard Fina. We've got to stop them. Island dwellers, if you wish, I can send you back to the entrance of the shrine. That would be great. If you want, you can walk it if you forgot an item, but Jesus, why would ya? Right, let's get the hell out of here. Actually, we're just gonna save it. The next time I'll head back down to Arcadia, and we'll continue on with the plot. There's a lot of things we can start doing now, actually. Alright. So, I'm gonna save it here. Thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play Skies of Arcadia, and I will see you next time. Have a great evening. Goodbye.